So in today's video, I'm going to be going over the New Balance 990 V5. In case you're new to the channel, my name is Oliver. I love talking about sneakers and sharing what I know about the history and the design of these shoes, so if you like the type of material, feel free to subscribe. Here in my hands is the 990 V5, and this is the 5th iteration of the 990 series from New Balance. It has some pretty strong beginnings back in 1982 as the first sneaker to ever come out at a $100 price point, and they really try to back that up with high quality materials, great comfort, and also the fact that the shoes are made in the USA. So fast forward to 2019 with the 990 V5, we can still see that a lot of those design cues and also that ethos that New Balance had is still kept within this sneaker. So the main reason why I'm making this particular video is to share some of the reasons why I like this shoe and why I don't like it as well. So one of the first reasons why I like this shoe so much is just the fact that it has such a very clean design. It has a predominantly gray upper with gray mesh, so it's a very simple looking shoe when you look at it from afar. And also I just like the fact that the white laces kind of just tie everything together to bring a little bit more contrast to that predominantly gray upper. The other aspect of the shoe that I really like is also the reflective 3M hits on the side. I feel like the inclusion of the 3M just helps to give it a little bit more pop, a little bit more shine that just a lot of shoes don't seem to offer nowadays. The other reason why I like this particular shoe is just the quality and the craftsmanship that this shoe offers. In fact, just the whole 990 series in general, I feel like the quality and the stitching and also just the feel of the shoe in hand, you can really feel why it justifies that type of price point. When you brush through the pigskin suede, you can really see that suede and that texture, and I feel like it's something that you don't really find nowadays in the market. I also like the fact that the shoe is really comfortable. It has an excellent feel on foot. It's not too soft, it's also not too firm, but it just provides that good middle ground that allows you to be on your feet almost all day long. So I've worn this shoe for multiple hours in a day, and I usually take them to work or I take them on walks as well, and I don't ever feel that fatigued afterwards. So this is a great break because it just gives you that firm support while also some cushioning as well to keep you on your feet. The last thing I really like about this sneaker is the fact that it just is so easy to get. Like, you don't even have to go on sneakers app, you don't even have to go through resale. You can just go on newbalance.com and just pick yourself up a pair. There's also tons of sizing available and also tons of different widths too. So whatever the case may be for your particular foot, this shoe will have you covered. So those are some of the reasons why I like this shoe so much. But there are a couple of things that I don't like about this sneaker that I want to share with you right now. First off, the pricing is a little bit steep. It's $184.99 in the US, and for a lot of people that could be completely out of reach for their budget, and I completely understand that. I think that this shoe, if you're not looking for a pair of walking shoes and you want something pretty stylish, you could probably go for the 2002 R, which is a little bit cheaper at $140, or you can go for the 574, which you can find as low as $50 to $70 sometimes. There's also the 5740, which you can also find on sale, which also offers a lot of good comfort. So my friend Aaron actually just made a video on the 5740, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link to the video down in the comment section below. So yeah, these are actually pretty expensive, but if you are a sneaker collector and you're already buying Jordan 1s on the regular, these are not actually that much more than a pair of Jordan 1s. And these will probably be a lot more comfortable than those. So one more thing that I think New Balance could do a lot better with these flagship offerings is to give more colors and more selection. Currently there are only 3 colors right now. There's the gray, the navy, and the black. These are the only 3 GR colors that are out for the 990 V5 right now, but I think New Balance could really attract a whole broader audience, especially if they give different colors that are a little bit more lively and just give more options to the consumer. The other aspect of the shoe that I don't like is that it just gets really dirty very quickly. I think that the pigskin suede is a great material, but however, when it gets wet, it just looks a little bit bad, and I think it gets really dirty and hard to clean as well. So I just have to find some suede protector or some suede brush to keep it nice and fresh, but at the same time, it does require a little bit of upkeep on your end to keep it looking nice. So the other aspect of the shoe that is a little bit interesting is the fact that it's actually marketed as a running style shoe, but at the same time, I actually don't think that this is a great running shoe whatsoever. In fact, it's very comfortable, but for the weight that you're carrying while you're running, this is going in at 16 ounces for this shoe, and that's probably a little too heavy for any type of competitive running. If you're trying to go recreationally or just little jogs around the neighborhood, this will probably be fine, but if you're trying to go for endurance type races or anything, this is probably not going to be the shoe for you. Overall, I think that this is a very good shoe to have in your collection, especially if you're looking to build a collection or you're just trying to get started with sneakers. I think that this shoe really helps give your feet a little bit of a break during the week. If you put this shoe in your rotation, you're going to be very surprised to see that you're going to probably be reaching for this shoe more often than you might have thought at the beginning. So overall, this shoe is very polarizing. I feel like it has a lot of characteristics of a very cool looking shoe, but also has the elements of like a dad shoe as well. But I think New Balance really embraces that, and they even have a shirt that says it's worn by supermodels in London and dads in Ohio. It's pretty cool to see that this shoe kind of breaks the boundary between being a fashionable shoe and just being a lazy dad shoe as well. Alright, well that's the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching if you made it all the way to the end. You know, it really means a lot to me when people stick around and, you know, leave comments as well. So if you like this type of material, feel free to subscribe, leave a like if you want, and let me know what you think I could do better as well. Alright, until next time then, cheers.